failure is a great teacher. And I think when you make mistakes and you recover from them and you treat them as valuable learning experiences, then you've got something to share. All men can and will change. But there's only one woman we're going to change for. The person has to remember that the road to success is always under construction. You have to get that through your head, that it is not easy becoming successful. If a man loves you, he's willing to profess it. He'll give you a title after a while. You're going to be his lady, his woman, his fiancée, his wife, his baby's mama, something. God lets you be successful because He trusts you that you will do the right thing with it. Now, does He get disappointed often? All the time. Because people get there and they forget how they got it. You can't go forward and backwards at the same time. Women are the real reason we get up every day. I'm talking about real men. If there were no women, I would not even have to bathe, because why would I care? These are guys I'm hanging with. I wake up for a woman every day of my life to make it happen for her. One of the biggest misconceptions that a woman has is that a man has to accept her the way she is. No, we don't. I don't know who told you that. We like the bright and shiny. If you stop wearing the makeup, stop putting on nail polish, stop wearing high heels, you'll lose us. When you're happy at home, you can make a lot of things happen. We all think that this relationship thing is a game out here. All I'm saying to women is, okay, if it's a game, here are the rules that we play by. I never in my life saw myself as a game show host. I don't want to be a traffic cop. My mother was a Sunday school teacher, so I am a byproduct of prayer. My mom just kept on praying for her son. You've got to be in a bad relationship to really understand what a great one is. I had, like, 11 jobs. I've been fired 11 times. 'Cause I'm not cut for that. You know, I was a great employee, man. Everybody loved me coming to work. I'm singing, telling jokes on the assembly line. I was miserable, man. I was dying. My marriage to Marjorie is the most rewarding thing that ever happened to me. She gave me a life and a relationship that I didn't know existed. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm an expert on manhood. You can be happy, or you can be right. If you want to be part of a couple and win every argument, you're in trouble. The first time I saw my wife, Marjorie, I was doing stand-up in Memphis, and she was sitting in the front row. Afterward, I walked up and said, "Ma'am, I'm going to marry you one day." And 15 years later, I did. I pay attention to every minute of the day. My calling is to help people, to teach people, to share with people, until I die. I can't never stop doing that. I can't, and I don't want to. My father instilled in me to take care of my family. Show up even when you don't want to show up. I'm going to take this God-given gift of being funny, and I'm going to spread it out like peanut butter on everything I do. You can't take lessons to become almost anything. Flying lessons, piano lessons, skydiving lessons, acting lessons, race car driving lessons, singing lessons. But there's no class for comedy. You have to be born with it. God has to give you this gift. God has given me a life far beyond anything I ever dreamed about. God is man. God is something else, man. You have nothing if you're texting a guy in a relationship. We can text 6 women a minute. We can text is and push reply all. I mean, since we're lying, we might as well lie to everybody. I just believe if you don't believe in God, then where is your moral barometer? That's just me talking. You can believe what you want to believe. I'm not a doctor. I just have a tremendous amount of common sense. All I knew growing up was that my father was married to and loved my mama, period. He worked hard, made some money, and put it on the dresser. She spent it on the family, and he went out and earned some more. He taught me the most about love. You've got to quit lowering your standards. Set your requirements up front so when a guy hooks you, he has to know this is business. The problem is, women have stopped setting the bar high. I got married for the wrong reasons. I was tired of being alone. I have to own that. It was me, not her. I won an amateur night, October 8, 1985. I went to work the next day and quit my job. Hip-hop is a beautiful thing. I think that the music genre itself has created more millionaires than any other music genre before it, especially in our community.